The year is 1797 and war rages across Europe because of the French Revolution. After abuses by those in power, the French people rose up and got rid of their king, their queen, and a lot of other people, and I mean a lot of other people. The other nations brought their armies against the new French Republic, but we will focus on the roles of Britain, Spain, and France. Spain was defeated in 1795 at the Battle of Pyrenees. The Spanish then became allies of the French. This may have been bad timing, for as they were switching sides, Britain had a fleet sailing through the Caribbean, or as it was known then, the West Indies. The leader of this fleet was Sir Ralph Abercrombie. He was sent to capture French colonies in the Caribbean. It was then decided that if Spain was now an ally of France, then their colonies would be taken as well. For you see, back then, war was not fought simply for defense of the homeland. It was similar to children in preschool playing with toys. Each nation had a certain number of colonies. When a fight broke out, usually over the toys, the children would start trying to pull toys from each other. After the fight was done, the winners would sit down and decide which they would give back, for at the end of the day they were all friends. Sir Abercrombie had set his sights on Trinidad. The Spanish at this time had long lost interest in the small islands that did not have the wealth of the mainland. Trinidad itself was only prospering due to the intervention of the current governor, Don José María Chacón. Chacón invited the French planters to the island and turned it into a profitable plantation colony. Despite this, the Spanish were not too happy about moving their ships from protecting their gold to protecting a farmer's market. In 1797, Trinidad would have a total of 4 ships under the command of Admiral Don Sebastián Ruiz de Apodaca.
My name? No one calls Esteban Julio Ricardo Montoya de Rosa Ramirez a thief.
No one's got the time.
So it was on February 18, 1797, citizens of Port of Spain would see a British fleet of 18 warships sailing to port. Admiral Sebastián Apodaca, of course, being the military man put in charge of protecting the island, got up, rallied his men, went to his ships, and promptly ordered them burnt. Admiral decided he would take his chances fighting a guerrilla war from the interior. It may have seemed crazy to burn his own ships, but think of it like a zombie plague. If the British got to his ships, they could have their own sailors pilot them, and the next colony would have to deal with 22 ships instead of the current 18. Admiral Don Sebastián Ruiz de Apodaca's plan may have worked, but he forgot a key person, the governor, Chacón. Chacón, not wanting any needless killing, or perhaps frustrated by the lack of Spanish protection, decided to surrender. So, while Apodaca hid in the hills, Chacón signed the Articles of Capitulation. These were a set of rules under which the British would rule Trinidad for the rest of the war. The articles would ensure that citizens would not be killed and their property taken away. It also allowed for the humane treatment of surrendering soldiers. This was a temporary solution, since everyone knew that when the war ended the toys would be redistributed and Spain may get back Trinidad, as a reward for originally siding with Britain. Sir Abercrombie had other plans and places to capture for the Queen, and so he set off to continue his campaign, leaving Lieutenant General Sir Thomas Picton in charge. That is all for now, but let us know what topic, event, or person you would like us to cover next.